English Summary, Part 1, News Team. In the first part of the story, a group of students forms a school news team. They are excited to create a school magazine and share important stories with their classmates. The team learns how to conduct interviews with teachers and students, write news articles and reports, work together as a team to meet deadlines, use cameras and computers to prepare the magazine. They face challenges, such as choosing interesting topics and managing their time. However, with cooperation and dedication, they successfully published the first issue of their school magazine.
"What shall we do? I'm really worried," said Basant. "I know, I'm worried too," said Tarek. "I have an idea," said Nadine. "On social media, people don't always write a lot of words. They use videos to tell stories. Why don't we make videos of our news stories?" Autumn said, "That's a good idea." "Let's go and talk to Mrs. Basma to see if that's okay," said Nadine. "Stories?" Mrs. Basma was enthusiastic. "I think that's a great idea," she said, "and it will make it easier for the children who find it difficult to read to follow the stories too." The girls went back to tell the boys. They were very excited. Mrs. Basma came to talk to the team. She said, "I've had an idea. Why don't you put your written stories and your videos on the school website too? Let me know when the videos are ready in the morning, and I'll show you how to do that." The newspaper team were very happy, but nervous too. "We don't really know how to make videos," said Tarek. "Well," said Hatem, "everybody knows this is the first time we're using videos. They will understand." In the morning, Mrs. Basma helped them to put the articles and the videos on the school website. The younger students came to school and started looking around. "Hi," they said. "Where is the newspaper, please? We'd like to read that article about our class." They looked a bit worried, but the newspaper team made them feel better. "Just go to the school website," said Nadine. "All the stories are there." At break time, the younger students went excitedly to the computer room and turned on the computers. They found the newspaper website quickly. "The videos are a bit unclear," said one student. "And I can't hear their voices very well," said another. "Just be kind," said their teacher. "This is the first time they've made videos. It will get easier for them. They wrote the stories too, so you can read the news articles if you want." Later in the year, it did get easier for the newspaper team. They stopped printing the newspaper. They always did the news reports on video and wrote their articles for the school website. Everybody at the school loved watching their news reports. The local newspaper in their town heard about what the children were doing. A reporter came to interview them. "This is awesome," said Hatem. "Now someone is reporting on us, and we're the news." "Yes," said Nadine. "It's very exciting." The newspaper team's success was good for the school, too. Many of the younger children became motivated to create something themselves. Some children decided to write news reports in English, and others made videos. This helped them all to communicate better. They became more confident in writing and speaking in English. Some of them thought about a career in television or at a newspaper for when they got older. Now, Hatem, Tarek, Basant, and Nadine are all adults, and they all work in the news. Hatem is a famous journalist. He writes for the biggest newspaper in Cairo. Tarek loves television, and he now works as a producer for a sports program. Basant works as a science reporter and writes about climate change. Nadine is a photographer who travels around the world, taking photos of important events. And that shows you how important what we do at school is for our future.